With Five Nights at Freddy's 2 being released at the end of the year, I want to talk about the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie. The movie was actually really decent. I did have a lot of fun. Well, actually, the movie was actually kind of good. I did have a lot of fun watching the movie, mainly because I was a big fan of the video games ever since the first game came out. I fell in love with it. It was really scary. Second was really scarier. Honestly, the fourth one, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, was the scariest one. But the movie was actually really good, but I did have some problems with it. The first problem being the PG-13 rating. I don't really blame them because there's a lot of newer and younger fans to the video games, so yeah, it's not really their fault. But honestly, it would have been much better if it was a rated R movie, especially for that spring lock scene. Yeah, it would have been way more gorier and scarier. That scene was actually pretty decent as for the scene, but honestly, I didn't really like it. It was alright. I mean, it was good as for the PG-13 rating, but it would have been way better if it was some rated R version of it. Alright, so the second problem kind of connects to the first one, but it kind of doesn't really. But the problem I have with it is how scary it is. It's not really that scary. If you play the video games, especially the first one, which this movie is based on, it's pretty scary. And this one isn't really scary at all. It's really more of a, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not really that scary. They try to kill Abby. It seems like they try to kill Abby, but they became really good friends with them. The animatronics literally teamed up with Abby and still try to kill Mike. Anyways, like that that's kind of weird, honestly. But not gonna lie, that's kind of dumb. I did have an issue with that. Why? I don't know. But yeah. And for the final problem I have with the movie are the kills. I did not really enjoy the kills. The only kill that was actually pretty good, in my opinion, is Max's. And maybe Purple Guy turning into Springtrap if you consider that a kill. I don't know if I don't know if you guys will consider that as a kill, but if not, I'll just say Max's kill. I'll say her kill, her death scene is the best kill in the movie, honestly. And yeah, all the other ones are pretty boring. Um, that cupcake kill was fun, but honestly, we really didn't see any on-screen death. Besides Max, because we saw her shadow, but other than that, the kills were pretty boring. Hopefully, the next movie does pretty well with the kills and actually shows the kills on screen. Now let's talk about everything I did enjoy about the movie. It was pretty much everything else. The acting for this movie was incredible. That people who acted in the animatronic suits, like Foxy, well, besides Foxy, because he's an actual puppet, which was awesome. I can't believe that he was an actual puppet and not a person inside a costume. The only animatronics that had actual people inside were Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Golden Freddy. They're the only ones with actual performers inside of them. They all did an incredible job, and pretty sure they were actual dance performers. I don't know if that was correct or not. They might have been, but honestly, either ways, they all did an incredible job. Even though Foxy was a puppet, they did a really good job moving him and yeah, puppeteering him. Yeah, they all did an incredible job. The acting for everyone else, the actual humans, they all did an incredible job. I really did enjoy the acting. The music sequence for the movie was awesome. I really did enjoy the music sequence for this movie, especially the that Five Nights at Freddy's song by the Living Tombstone at the end of the movie. That was a cool Easter egg. Well, I don't know if that's considered Easter egg, but if it's not, that's still pretty cool. Even like all the other music sequences, they're all pretty good. Um, the post credit scene, that was a crazy post credit scene. Honestly, I can't believe it. But yeah, pretty much everything else I said, I didn't say. For the why I hated this movie was incredible. those set designs, the design for the actual pixel is amazing. It looks like the video game. Even the designs for the animatronics themselves were incredible. And fun fact, behind the scenes, Foxy wasn't destroyed like that. Well, he did kind of get destroyed because he caught on fire a little bit behind the scenes, but he wasn't destroyed like he doesn't look like in the movie in real life. He was actually a really nice looking. He looks like a normal animatronic, but they just CGI'd it, I guess, while editing it. But overall, the animatronics look incredible. The designs for them amazing. They look exactly like the video game. And that'll be it for today's video. So make sure you subscribe and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Chris Talks Horror.